Nice.
Yeah.
How about this? That's better. Yeah. I do not have anything to say. I mean, you saw it. But if you have any questions, then I can answer. I can talk around your questions. I have a necessity to record, to film. Then I look at it and I put it on the shelf. I never know what I'm going to do with it and when. But then time comes when somebody asks me, do we have some footage on Warhol? Do we have some footage on Fluxus or Yoko Ono? Or those are the occasions, like there are exhibitions, there are shows. And then I feel, yeah, why not? Of course I have footage, so why don't I collect it and put it together? I just usually, no editing there. It's just stringing pieces together. Editing, if any editing is there, it's during the filming. You know, how I move, what the camera, or. But post-editing is usually just stringing it together. Yes, I read my diary entries of that period. I thought it, at the same time, it's like a document of that period of the last weeks, months of George's life. So I was not making like a work of art. It's a simply materials put together about a moments from the life of a friend. Too much of these things, work of art, forget it. I had a little loft on 414 Park Avenue South. And that's where the headquarters of Filmmakers Cooperative was. But it was my loft. And a lot was happening there. And filmmakers used to come and show their work to each other. It was very, very active in 62, 63, 64, very active place. And that's where, I did not know, but that's where Andy used to come with, there are many others. And somebody brought him, one of his friends to my loft, and there he was watching films there for months, and sitting on the floor. There were no chairs. And one day, one of the filmmakers, Naomi Levine, said, "Come to my birthday, you will meet some of your friends, why don't you come?" Like friends like Andy Warhol. I said, "No, Andy Warhol, I don't know, he's not my friend, I don't know him." "You don't know Andy Warhol? He has been sitting in your loft there on the floor watching movies for months, and you don't know Andy Warhol?" I thought, no, then I just thought, and some people come out, no. So I went to the birthday, and there he was. I recognized him, and that's how we met. And we became friends, and he was a good friend who always supported me. He was one of those friends who is a friend when you really need one. The birds, everything inspires me, and I get something from everything. As far as cinema goes, it was not the films that pulled me into the cinema, like most of you, because I did not see films when I grew up, but there were books. And then I wanted to see what was reading in those books, the classic. I wanted to see, but I couldn't until I came to New York, Museum of Modern Art, or Cinema 16, yes. Preservation has nothing to do with inspiration. It has to do with desperation. When films that you love begin to fall, fade and fall to pieces, and you love them and you want to share them with others, and you think that in 2, 3 more years, they won't be there. You cannot share them. You cannot see yourself them anymore. You have to do something to preserve them. It's desperation. It's a need, necessity. Films under controlled temperature and humidity can last up to 200 years. I'm not doing this for myself. I don't need it. I am doing it for cinema. If you are for cinema, be part of it.